a degree or transfer to a four-year university, TVCC will provide you with the tools to be the best student you can be. Taking the first step with anything new can often be the hardest, but our Pathway to Progress will provide you with the support you need in your first year to keep moving down the right path. First, you'll attend a Cardinal Pride freshman orientation session where you'll be welcomed into the Cardinal family by meeting other students, faculty, and staff, touring the campus, and learning about ways to get involved. You'll learn about important services offered at the Cardinal Success Center like quiet study rooms, computer access, and tutoring. You'll also get your student ID, parking sticker, and last but certainly not least, register for classes. If you haven't selected your academic pathway yet, our advisors are here to guide you in selecting the right one to meet your goals. From accounting to welding, we've got a program for you. Next, you'll get registered for a Learning Framework class, which is a 3-credit-hour transferable core course designed to teach you success skills that will propel you forward on your pathway to progress in college. You'll learn valuable skills like note-taking, time management, effective communication, personal assessment, and study skills, all things that are essential to lifelong learning and personal growth. With our Pathway to Progress, the objective is to improve student success so that you feel confident in the classroom and on campus where you can focus on achieving your goals. After your first semester is completed, you'll be on the Pathway to Progress, know all the secrets to success at TVCC, and we'll be here to help you every step of the way. Welcome to the Valley, and go Cards! It's a scramble to get ahead. Let us help you put the pieces in place. Welcome to Trinity Valley Community College Adult Education. Our mission is to assist adults in acquiring the basic academic skills to prepare for examinations such as the TSI, GED, and ASVAB, and brush up on basic academic skills needed for the workplace. English as a second language classes are offered for adults to learn communication skills that will aid them in functioning in the American culture and workforce. ESL Entrepreneur Seminars provide information to help students in owning and running their own businesses in and around the community. TVCC Adult Education is the first step to your future. Contact us at adulted@tvcc.edu or call us at 903-675-6398 for more information. Welcome to the Valley. At Trinity Valley Community College, we care about helping you achieve your goals, and we want to see you succeed on your pathway to progress. Whether you want to gain new job skills, work toward a degree, or transfer to a four-year university, TVCC will provide you with the tools to be the best student you can be. Taking the first step with anything new can often be the hardest, but our Pathway to Progress will provide you with the support you need in your first year to keep moving down the right path. First, you'll attend a Cardinal Pride freshman orientation session where you'll be welcomed into the Cardinal family by meeting other students, faculty, and staff, touring the campus, and learning about ways to get involved. You'll learn about important services offered at the Cardinal Success Center like quiet study rooms, computer access, and tutoring. You'll also get your student ID, parking sticker, and last but certainly not least, register for classes. If you haven't selected your academic pathway yet, our advisors are here to guide you in selecting the right one to meet your goals. From accounting to welding, we've got a program for you. Next, you'll get registered for a Learning Framework class, which is a 3-credit-hour transferable core course designed to teach you success skills that will propel you forward on your pathway to progress in college. You'll learn valuable skills like note-taking, time management, effective communication, personal assessment, and study skills, all things that are essential to lifelong learning and personal growth. With our Pathway to Progress, the objective is to improve student success so that you feel confident in the classroom and on campus, where you can focus on achieving your goals. After your first semester is completed, you'll be on the Pathway to Progress, know all the secrets to success at TVCC, and we'll be here to help you every step of the way. Welcome to the Valley, and go Cards!
A quality, affordable education is not out of reach. In fact,
it's closer and more convenient than you might think.
Trinity Valley Community College, with locations in Athens, Palestine, Terrell, and Kaufman, offers day and evening courses, online courses, and provides dual credit classes for high school students.
TVCC is also home to several national championship sports programs.
Welcome to the Valley. At Trinity Valley Community College, we care about helping you achieve your goals, and we want to see you succeed on your pathway to progress. Whether you want to gain new job skills, work toward a degree, or transfer to a 4-year university, TVCC will provide you with the tools to be the best student you can be. Taking the first step with anything new can often be the hardest, but our Pathway to Progress will provide you with the support you need in your first year to keep moving down the right path. First, you'll attend a Cardinal Pride freshman orientation session where you'll be welcomed into the Cardinal family by meeting other students, faculty, and staff, touring the campus, and learning about ways to get involved. You'll learn about important services offered at the Cardinal Success Center like quiet study rooms, computer access, and tutoring. You'll also get your student ID, parking sticker, and last but certainly not least, register for classes. If you haven't selected your academic pathway yet, our advisors are here to guide you in selecting the right one to meet your goals. From accounting to welding, we've got a program for you. Next, you'll get registered for a Learning Framework class, which is a 3-credit-hour transferable core course designed to teach you success skills that will propel you forward on your pathway to progress in college. You'll learn valuable skills like note-taking, time management, effective communication, personal assessment, and study skills, all things that are essential to lifelong learning and personal growth. With our Pathway to Progress, the objective is to improve student success so that you feel confident in the classroom and on campus, where you can focus on achieving your goals. After your first semester is completed, you'll be on the Pathway to Progress, know all the secrets to success at TVCC, and we'll be here to help you every step of the way. Welcome to the Valley, and go Cards! It's a scramble to get ahead. Let us help you put the pieces in place. Welcome to Trinity Valley Community College Adult Education. Our mission is to assist adults in acquiring the basic academic skills to prepare for examinations such as the TSI, GED, and ASVAB, and brush up on basic academic skills needed for the workplace. English as a second language classes are offered for adults to learn communication skills that will aid them in functioning in the American culture and workforce. ESL Entrepreneur Seminars provide information to help students in owning and running their own businesses in and around the community. TVCC Adult Education is the first step to your future. Contact us at adulted@tvcc.edu or call us at 903-675-6398 for more information.
Welcome to the Cardinal Sports Network's presentation of basketball at Trinity Valley Community College. We are coming to you live from Leon Spencer Court at Cardinal Gym, where this afternoon we have a showdown between two Region 14 Conference heavyweights, the Trinity Valley Community College Lady Cards and the Tyler Junior College Apache Ladies. The Lady Cards bring a 10-2 record overall into the contest, 7-2 in conference play. TJC is also 10-2 and 6-2 in conference play. The Lady Cards are ranked number 8. TJC is ranked number 11. But TJC has one thing on its credit as I bring Tim Howard in. Tim, is they have a 65-42 win over the Lady Cardinals the first time around a few weeks ago back at Wagstaff Gym in Tyler.
Yeah, that was that game that the Lady Cards just really never found their way all night long, and they want to redeem that today here at Cardinal Gym.
Yeah, I was talking to Precious Ivy earlier this week, and she says her team will come out a lot more focused than they were that game because she admitted that they just simply weren't focused on the game. That's not taking anything away from Tyler, but you look at the Lady Cardinals in that last outing. Lady Cardinals shot 26.2% from the floor, hit 2 of 11 three-pointers, and were 6 of 13 from the free throw line.
Yeah, that's just not that's uncharacteristic of this team. And as you look over at the Lady Apaches, they had 5 players that racked up those 65 points. So, you know, the good news here is Trinity Valley can come back and make a statement. They're going to have to with, this logjam at the top of Region 14.
No doubt about it. And by contrast, you mentioned all the players that TJC had in double digits. Lady Cards had 1, Kay Clark with 13. Lady Cardinals only scored 42 points, and Tim, they're averaging 84.6 on the season.
Yeah, we were talking about that in the pregame before we got on the air this afternoon, and the fact is that just doesn't happen. And so I really look for them to have a little extra energy under their belt today as TJC rolls into Cardinal Country.
Well, they certainly will. And certainly playing at home, you're going to figure you're going to shoot a lot better as well. But the main thing is, Tim, is you've got to defend.
Got to.
And the Lady Cards are coming off a big win over Blinn, 94-91.
They had to have it, too.
They had to have it. But here's the thing about it. They gave up 91 points. And that's not Lady Cardinal basketball.
No, that's a nail-biter there. And fortunate, though, to come out with the W. So now they've got to refocus here and come back as we look at Region 14. You see it on the screen there. Man,
you see the importance of today's game because the loser of this game is going to go to 3 losses and be 2 full games behind Panola.
You got to have this one. And then Panola comes in on Wednesday. So
by the way. Well, we said our last webcast that the Lady Cards were heading into a 3-game stretch between Blinn, Tyler, and Panola. They had to get all 3 of them, but we knew that the toughest one we felt like was going to be the game in Brenham on Wednesday night.
Yeah, and you got the opportunity to play at home this afternoon. So hopefully, like you said, we'll see a different outcome. It'll be a fun one for sure.
It always is when TJC and the Lady Cards get together. Last year, the Lady Cards beat TJC 3 straight times, 2 times in the regular season and 1 time in the regional tournament. Of course, the Lady Cards are coached by Precious Ivy in her 2nd year, and Trina Tillis-Hort has been at TJC for 21 years, and Precious was Trina's assistant for 5 years earlier this decade.
They know each other pretty well, don't they?
Now we're going to turn it over to Dan Rogers, the public address announcer here at Leon Spencer Court at Cardinal Gym.
The Cards in the home of champions. Will you please rise as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem by the TVTC Regiment Band. You may be seated. And now, it's my pleasure to introduce you today's rosters. From the visitors from Tyler first. Number 1, Beyonce Powell. Number 21, Kodu Indoor. Number 24, Deja Torns. Number 30, Brianna Garrett. Number 35, Jasmine Payne. Number 50, Kaya Garrett. And starting for the TJC Lady Apaches, 0, Taryn Willis.
Willis is averaging 12.6 points and 6.9
Number
rebounds.
5, Keika Lacine.
Lacine's averaging 14.4
Number
points.
20, Nyla Hemingway.
Hemingway's averaging 7.4 points.
Number 23, Debbie Ogayami.
Agayami is averaging
Number
5.7.
25, Clara Rotich.
Rotich is from
The
Kenya.
Lady Apaches are coached by Trina Tillis.
Akura, Kenya.
They have an overall record of 10-2. And a
TJC
conference
10 and
record
2
of
overall,
62
6 and 2 in conference play. And TJC,
play.
by the way, Tim, has a 10 a.m. game tomorrow
And
morning
now
at
the
home
roster
against Coastal
for the
Bend.
Lady Cards.
Did I hear you right?
Number
10
1,
a.m.
How about that? Coastal's got to probably stay the night in Tyler, I would imagine.
Number 22, Taylor Hutchins. And now let's hear a round of applause for today's starters for your Lady Cards. From Houston, Texas, number 3, Maylin Wilkerson.
Maylin's averaging 12.9 points, and she's got 36 three-pointers.
Number 5, Noelle Yancey.
Noelle's averaging 12.4 points
From
and
Monroe,
6.4
Louisiana,
rebounds.
Number 10, Mahogany Williams.
Mahogany Williams is averaging 10.7 points
From
and
Milwaukee,
7.3 rebounds.
Wisconsin, number 15, Kay
Kay is
Clark.
averaging
And
15.5
from
points,
Nashville,
6.2
Texas,
rebounds, and
number
4.3 assists.
Michaela Hutchinson.
Michaela's averaging 11.3 points and 6.5 rebounds, and we are set. We have Trinity Valley TJC women's basketball. That's all you need to say, because these two teams have been going at it all the way back since the inception of both programs and been battling for championship honors. Of course, the Lady Cardinals have qualified for the last 12 in JCAA tournaments. Of course, the last one wasn't played because of the pandemic, and they've won or shared 27 of the last 29 conference titles.
That's amazing. You rattle those numbers off. Sometimes I think we lose sight of that. Just easy to snipe. What an opportunity, though, here to get that thing continuing on.
Ogayami jumping for the Apache ladies, I should say, and Mahogany Williams will jump for the Lady Cards, and we are set for Region 14 Conference basketball.
A little bit of a delay here. I think we're trying to find a basketball.
Oh,
always helps.
everything but the ball.
So with the both teams out at center court right now, you know, I was looking over the starting lineup, and the first 3 players announced. There was a total of 8 points between them in last time outing. So you want to see that turned around this time.
Yeah, Lady Cards have definitely got to do a better job defensively, and they've got to shoot the ball better too. And you feel like they will at home. We finally have retrieved a game ball, thankfully. Tim had it hid, but we're now ready to get underway.
Benny Rogers with your play-by-play and stand-up.
Thank you, Tim Howard. And the tip is going to be controlled by the Lady Cards. Noelle Yancey is going to retrieve the tip. Lady Cards will operate first.
Mahogany really got a great timing on that jump, didn't she? Got up and took care of it.
Maylin over to Kay. Kay with the move, lays it up. Kay lays it in. Kay Clark on the attack from the baseline.
Great start there, good energy, and getting to the hoop.
Lady Cards in their patented half-court trap.
Good D.
That is great defense over in the corner. Lady Cardinals trapping the ball. It goes out of bounds off the Lady Cards with 16 seconds left on the shot clock.
All of a sudden, everything picks up when you get that trap in the corner like that. You really got to be on your toes.
Lady Cardinals have already showed great more energy than they did over at Tyler, in my opinion. Jumper, there's a block by Williams. Oh, great job on the putback by number 23, Ogayami.
Yeah, right place at the right time for her. Nice putback.
So Ogayami ties the score at 2-2. I dare say that'll be only the last time this game is probably tied. Maylin Wilkerson attacks.
Oh, yeah.
But, Tim, I think we see early on what the Lady Cards' game plan is in this one. They've attacked the goal twice now.
Those 2-foot shots are much easier to knock down than those 20-footers. And good effort there on the defensive side. Almost forced a turnover there.
Lady Cardinals are doing a great job defensively. I mean, you're just seeing far more energy out of the Lady Cardinals than we did over at Wagstaff Gym, and you knew that was going to be the case. There was no doubt about it. That wasn't going to happen a second time.
And you love to see them come out. And
Shot is blocked by Noelle Yancey.
And
There's a push from behind. Foul's going to be charged to Taryn Willis.
but you see Clark hop back up after that. Got tripped up in the action there.
Of course, Trina Tillis-Horde is no rookie in the league, being her 21st year. She knew what to expect when she came over here today. She knew it wasn't going to be like at Wagstaff.
Yeah, I think it would have been interesting to hear from her after that game because that's just not a TJC, TVCC type ballgame.
Yancey with the jumper. Yancey knocks it down. 3 for 3. Lady Cards are shooting, Tim.
Coming out on fire and really putting the pressure on TJC early.
Lady Cards doing a great job of locking down defense and causes the travel. I'm just so impressed with the Lady Cardinals right now on defense. They're up on their toes. They're defending. They're denying every pass. They're defending every pass.
Yeah, they're making it very difficult on the Lady Apaches to get anything going, and off to a quick start. Apache ladies at
You're going to get in trouble here, Tim.
Well, I've only messed up once already all day long.
Michaela Hutchison attacks the goal, lays it up, but draws the foul. You can see what the Lady Cards game plan is.
Get to the basket and go to the free throw line. Now, we do mention free throws. They're only hitting 59%, but in expecting that to improve as well.
Well, it better. It's because against Blinn the other night, a 94-91 win, they were 17-30. Hutchison with the first free throw, gets it to fall. Her first point of the contest.
Very evenly distributed on the scoring so far for the Lady Cards as well. 4 of their 5 starters have scored.
Official taking care of something in the hair of one of the TJC players. Very nice start for the Lady Cards, up 7-2, hoping to go up 8-2 with Michaela Hutchison finishing this 2-shot foul situation. And she knocks them both down. Good sign there, too.
Absolutely. Coming out really focused and making the most of a good start here. Another turnover.
Another turnover. The Lady Cardinals coming away with the ball. Kay Clark with a pull-up jumper. Kay's going to knock that one down every time.
Kay Clark is money, her 4th of the game.
There's a steal, a great anticipation by Noelle Yancey. Noelle takes it all the way, lays it up. Didn't get the foul called. Williams with the putback, can't get it to fall. Maylin Wilkerson runs down the ball. Maylin for 3. Maylin Wilkerson for 3.
Wonderful start. Maylin knocks it down.
Timeout TJC, 7:22, 13-2 Lady Cards. It's all Lady Cards.
I'll tell you, you look at this start, 13-2. I know you're probably better at math than me. What's that, a third of their points here in the first 3 minutes of the game?
Well, for the halftime of that game over at TJC, the Lady Cards only had 18 points. It was 34-18.
Wow. That puts it in perspective. They have really, focus in energy and all of that's coming together here in Athens.
Anytime the Lady Cards are defending on the defensive end, attacking the goal on the offensive end, they are playing Lady Card basketball, just plain and simple.
And now a lot of those, I wish I had it in front of me, those points up there, half of them I would dare say have come off turnovers. Good start, good transition offense from the defensive steal and easy buckets on the other end.
I'm sure Trina Tillis-Horde refocused her group saying, okay, game started, when are you going to get here?
It's a good timeout for her to refocus them because it could get away from you in a hurry as that happened at Wagstaff in Tyler a few weeks ago. So don't want to dig too far a hole here.
So 13-2 at the 7:22 mark. It's been all Lady Cardinals, and it's all been defensive generated. But they got TJC looking a little bit shaky on offense. There's going to be a foul against Kay Clark on the block.
They got Kay there underneath, all ball up top, but did get some body underneath.
Powell did a nice job of getting penetration and enforcing the issue, and that may be what Trina told her squad at halftime. During the timeout. We've got to attack just like they are.
Get to the basket. Good things happen. Go to that free throw line.
Powell hits the free throw. TJC comes in shooting 61.1% from the free throw line. Lady Cards, as Tim mentioned earlier, 59.6. She hits both, 13-4 now, 7:09. TJC with a little mini press. They back out of it pretty quickly, though.
Beyonce averaging 18 points a game. Or, sorry, 8.6 has 18 threes on the season.
Kay with the jumper. Can't get this one to fall. Kay was a little bit confused there, I think, of what was going on defensively. Nice drive and finish by Hemingway. Here comes TJC. Michaela Hutchison lays it up.
Wow.
That's kind of throwing up a prayer and having it answered.
That was nicely done. A lot of felt the contact, readjusted, gathered herself, and got the basket.
It's going to be a ticky-tack foul call against Hutchison out on the ball. It's going to bring in Alexis Brown. Be her first action of the game. She's averaging 5.7 points and 3.3 assists. Also coming into the game for the first time, it's going to be Kiana Anderson, averaging 8.8 a game.
So see what they can, if they keep that pressure going here at the 6:24 mark. Great start for the Cards.
For TJC, Jasmine Payne, number 35, is checked in. She gets the ball on the inbounds. Nice baseline jumper by Taryn Willis. Very nice job.
She's averaging 12.6. It's hard to say they forced her into that, but it looked like that's exactly what she wanted. Shot that with a lot of confidence. Nice jumper.
Yancey with the jumper way off the mark. Just forced that one up. She knows she shouldn't have taken that one. Plenty of time on the shot clock. Kay's going to check back in pretty quick. Next stoppage. TJC breaks the press. A nice block by Mahogany Williams.
Yeah, Williams regathered underneath. Looked like she, a little out of position early on, and then going to the basket, she swats it away.
Swat's the right word. That was a big-time swat there.
Massive block. Good job.
TJC inbounds the ball.
Oh, too easy. Wow, how did
Anderson battles with a rebound and throws it away. Pull-up jumper, no good. Rebound is fought for and controlled by held ball. Possession arrow stays with TJC.
When they look at film of that, they're going to be like, how did we not get points on that last sequence? There were 3 opportunities right under the basket. Still have an opportunity, though.
Looking around, a pretty good Saturday afternoon crowd.
Agree.
Another block by Mahogany Williams. That's 2 now. And a great job by Alexis Brown of saving possession for the Lady Cardinals, throwing it off the TJC defender.
Yeah, Will's coming up there, and she just walked the tightrope right in front of us there and had the presence of mind to throw it off the Lady Apache ladies. Lady Cards are playing some superb defense here in the early going.
Well, you love seeing the energy because that was definitely lacking over at Wagstaff a couple of weeks ago, 3 weeks ago. And you love seeing that anytime the Lady Cards are tuned in like they are today, they're going to be around for the game and have a chance to put it away. There's this question about the score of the clock, I think.
So at the 5:31 mark, Benny, what is the one thing we're trying to keep an eye on? Look like we got a little malfunction.
We got a malfunction.
What's the one thing that they could improve on out of the gate? I mean, they've done about everything right.
Hit all their free throws. They attack the goal. They're defending.
Yeah.
It's perfect so far.
So just go another
but the
25 minutes of that.
The key there is so far.
Yeah, that's a long way to go. So we're going to turn this into an official timeout here as we work over the
Well, while they work on this, let's step away just for a moment, and we'll rejoin you on the other side here on the Cardinal Sports Network. It is Lady Card TJC basketball. We're back at Leon Spencer Court at Cardinal Gym. We've had a malfunction of the clock that has caused a stoppage of the game. And the interesting thing about that is, Tim, when the Lady Cards played over at TJC, they had a leak in the roof that caused about a 20-minute interruption of the game.
I was going to say, I'm looking around now. I don't see any towels on the floor, so that's good news, but there's no rain outside right now. But, yeah, the clock is the issue. They're resetting the clock. That's what we were told in the break. So getting that set up and ready to roll here.
Yeah, Princess Davis, Precious Ivy's assistant coach, is working on it. I think that's under her umbrella of things to do, and I think they've got it situated now. So we're at Eddie Kite's now on the job, bringing another scoreboard panel in. So we've got a backup. So evidently this panel that we're using is gone bonkers on us.
And the good thing is that I'm way down here, so I will not get blamed for that. I'm so thankful that.
Oh, it'll work its way down.
Is that what it is?
But anyway, so we do have a little stoppage here, so we apologize for that, but they're going to get it remedied just as quickly as they possibly can. You see the clock has been reset, but we are at a.
So as they're resetting, you want to do a real quick reset here. This is huge for Region 14. If you're just tuning in with us, Panola sitting on top, 7-2.
Well, they're actually 7-1.
Oh, excuse me, 7-1. And have a half game lead over the Lady Cards, and then TJC right behind Trinity Valley at 6-2. So this is a must for just about everybody involved here, as we're at the 9-minute mark on the scoreboard. But again, they're working on that, so we'll get the official clock going here momentarily. I want to thank you for tuning in this afternoon. It is the Cardinal Sports Network, and we have an opportunity week after week, month after month, to bring you all the exciting things happening here, whether volleyball, basketball, football about to crank up in the spring, and looking forward to that, which I guess would be a first. I don't remember ever having any spring football, but hey, it is the hand we've been dealt. And Benny Rogers checking back in with us here. So Benny, what do you have for us, Mr.?
Well, I do know this, that in the 3 innings over up in Mount Pleasant, the Cardinal softball team is up 5-1.
That's a lot of good starts going on, not just on the basketball floor, but on the diamond as well.
Well, there's no doubt about it. They're 13-3 going into that contest. And, of course, we got the Lady Cardinal volleyball team that just beat TJC here on Thursday night, 3-2, and TJC was ranked number 20.
Let me ask you, how are your fingers feeling with all those press releases you're having to hammer out?
Oh, my gosh.
I was just mentioning you were down Scores Row here, but this is unprecedented. Football season going on, starting real soon.
When football begins on March 27th, it'll be the first time in the history of the school that all sports have been going on at the same time. Now, not counting the days when we just had a couple of sports or 3 sports, but since we've had all the multitude of sports, and about to add women's and men's soccer.
And that's going to be excellent. So congratulations on all of those happenings. I'm excited about that as well.
Well, after about a 5-minute delay, the scoreboard is now working again. It's 15-8, Lady Cards.
1, Trinity Valley 5.
Get it inside of Williams. Williams underneath from Hutchins. Mahogany Williams with her points of the contest.
And I think during that break, Coach said, hey, let's not forget about how we got out to that quick lead. Go back to the basket.
Going to have a charge underneath. Player control foul drawn by Taylor Hutchins. Taylor Hutchins. I'm sorry. We got too many Hutchinsons and Hutchins. I apologize for that.
Good footwork there underneath. Got set, drew the charge.
Taylor's pretty good about drawing the charges, and she transferred in from Vanderbilt University. Played at Cedar Hill High School, which is the high school of Precious Ivy. Kay Clark gives it up to Williams. Williams down low, spin move, puts it up. Can't get it to fall. Noel Yancey battle for the rebound, but it goes to Wills instead for TJC. TJC on the run. Well, great job by Taylor Hutchins of cutting down the baseline, but a nice job in return by Powell of hitting the jumper.
Yeah, Viance Powell with her, I believe that's her 4th point. Let's say it's her 4th point of the game here as we get in.
You had to delay a game warning against TJC for touching the ball after the score. 17-10 Lady Cards. Lady Cards had 18 points in the first half against TJC at TJC, so that puts it in perspective for you. How much better things are going today. Noelle Yancey with a spin move, puts it up, can't get finished. It's going to go out of bounds off of TJC. Oh, no, they're going to say it went off the Lady Cards. I don't see how that was possible, but I guess they have a better vantage point than I do. I'm just 60 feet away.
Well, 60 and a half, but hey, that's like me trying to call behind the plate of the great Nolan Ryan. So, Benny, with the 4-minute mark here, Trinity Valley giving up, kind of sitting into a routine here a little bit, still up 7.
Three-pointer was missed by TJC. Drive, no good. Lady Cards get beat on the boards, and TJC loses it out of bounds off of Agayami.
Turnabout is fair play. As that just happened on the Lady Cards end.
On the other end, just like that. Sure did. Both teams, you see, are kind of catching the breath here a little bit, Tim. I know we had the 5-minute stoppage for the scoreboard malfunction, but Kay Clark draws the foul. That's two good things can happen when you drive like that, Tim. You can either score or you can draw the foul. Those are great things to happen. That's why you need to attack the goal.
Yeah, and Kay is really on point with that. She's going to go to the free throw line with the first of 2.
If Kay hits her first free throws, it would be the Lady Cards will have as many points in the first quarter with 3 minutes left as they did in the entire first half over Wagstaff. Think about that.
Wow, that's great news today, but boy, that's disheartening from a couple weeks ago. Love to see them turn it around, though, for sure.
And you knew they would.
Yes.
Kay hits the second free throw. Lady Cards are perfect thus far from the free throw strike.
Totally agree. You knew they'd come in and get it turned around, and they're doing that today.
19-10, Lady Cards, 3:33 and change left in this opening quarter.
Oh, good dish.
Nice job of TJC. The great drive and penetration by Wills. She's got speed to her, Tim. Quickness.
Yeah, and great vision, too. Just led her perfectly underneath.
Going to be an offensive foul charge against Noelle Yancey.
Layson pulled that one in. I'm just going to draw the charge on the other end.
Maylin Wilkerson and Michaela Hutchins are going to check back into the game for the Lady Cards. Got a good 2 or 3 minute breather. They're not counting the stoppage for the scoreboard malfunction.
Yeah, you ought to feel pretty good about the rest of the way.
19-12, Lady Cards. 3 minutes to go here in this first quarter. It's been a long first quarter. Three-pointer on the way, knocked it down.
Big
Number
basket.
1, Powell, pulls TJC to win 4. Hutchison with the pull-up jumper, can't get it to fall. Kay battled for the rebound, but had it taken away from her, and there's going to be a foul along the baseline.
That's big right there.
That's going to go against Taylor Hutchins. That's going to be her first. I was fearful that it might have been called against Kay Clark. That would have been her second. As Kiana Anderson, number 4, is going to check back into the game. And TJC's done a wonderful job of withstanding the surge that the Lady Cardinals had out of the gate and coming back now within 4 points.
Yeah, they got out to that 13-2 start. A timeout from Coach Horde. And they took that and got right back in it.
Ooh, nice job of reading the defense and getting the backdoor layup by number 5, Lacine. And that's going to cause Trina Precious Ivy to use a timeout, and we have a 19-17 score at the 2:31 mark.
So it can change in a hurry. 2 good quality programs. You knew it would be a battle. And right now, as you look over things, both coaches talking their team, say, hey, we got work to do. 2.5 to go here in the opening quarter. 19-17 at the 2:31 mark.
Lady Cardinals had a 13-2 lead at the 7:22 mark, and now, as Tim mentioned, at the 2:31 mark, it is 19-17. So that's a 15-6 run the Apache Ladies are on currently.
So they took the 13-2 run and said, hey, we'll come back with a 15-6, and here we are, right at a 2-point game. good one in the Valley today.
Very typical Trinity Valley TJC women's basketball contest.
Absolutely.
Kay Clark tried to give it up, and it was batted away by the TJC defender. Kay attacks, lays it up, can't get it to fall. Rebound goes to Maylin Wilkerson. Maylin puts up a three-pointer, no good. Hutchison pulls the rebound, kicks it back out to Noelle Yancey. Yancey back to Hutchison. Hutchison was in between decisions, and come away a winner. Kiana Anderson is there to take the pass, and she got caught in no man's land a little bit, Tim.
She definitely did, and just nothing you can do about that. When you get that ball at point-blank range like that, it's gonna cost you.
TJC's doing a great job of running its offense. Held ball is going to go to the Lady Cards, 21-17, 137.
And that's an adjustment because at that 13-2 point, they were not even getting a look at it. The Lady Cards were handling the Apache ladies on the trap. But now they've come out of that, and they've been able to get good looks, good open shots at the basket.
Maylin Wilkerson directing the offense for the Lady Cards. Lady Cards in their motion attack now. Kay pulls up for the jumper. Can't get it to fall. Rebound is put up by Anderson. Anderson can't get it to fall. She was off balanced on that one. Kiana just couldn't get that one to fall. TJC throws it away.
Wow, that's got to be frustrating.
And boy, Trina Tillis-Hort is dancing on the other end, and it's not a happy dance either. She's so frustrated with her team on that possession. TJC has done a very good job of coming out and attacking the basketball on the defensive end. Noelle with a jumper, no good. Lady Cards not shooting the ball well after that outstanding start they got off to.
Good move to the bucket.
Coast to coast goes number 5, LaSenne.
Well, LaSenne just put it into overdrive there. They get a good look here at this one.
They get it down low to Anderson. Anderson lays it up in. Great move by Anderson down low.
Yeah, Kiana using that 6'1" frame just at perfectly and gets up. There's nothing you can do to it when she gets the ball down low.
23-19. Travel down low by number 20, Hemingway. Great job of defending by the Lady Cards. Mahogany Williams checks in for Noelle Yancey.
Defense, the name of the game there, and making her take steps. So 4-point lead, chance to add to it to end the quarter.
Lady Cards can actually play for the final shot, and you would think that they would, being up 23-19. You get it down low to Williams. Williams lays it up, can't get it to fall. Long rebound is going to be battled for, and it's going to be a held ball with 1.2 seconds left, and it's going to go to TJC. So that's really a break for the Lady Cards because with 1.2, you wouldn't think TJC could do much with it.
Yeah, so that is, like you said, that's a big.
And the Lady Cards will get the ball to start the second quarter then.
Nobody on her, though. She's going to get a pretty good look.
Whoa. She did get a good look. Bounced it off the rim. So that's the end of one here at Leon Spencer Court at Cardinal Gym. Lady Cards up 23-19 on Tyler. We're going to step away and rejoin you in the second quarter. Thank you for joining us here on the Cardinal Sports Network.
Finding success in life is a journey. Whatever road you're on, take the next step at Trinity Valley Community College. Whether you want to get new job skills, work toward a degree, or just take classes for fun, TVCC can design a plan just for you. One of the highest rated two-year colleges in America by the Aspen Institute and Smart Asset, TVCC in Athens, Kaufman, Palestine, and Terrell delivers a quality, affordable education, and financial aid is available. Register now in person or online at www.tvcc.edu.
Finding success in life is a journey. Whatever road you're on, take the next step at Trinity Valley Community College. Attend one of the highest rated two-year colleges in America and receive a quality, affordable education. Visit tvcc.edu for more information.
And we are back at Leon Spencer Court at Cardinal Gym, heading into the second quarter. The Lady Cardinals up by 23-19, counting after a first quarter that took 30 minutes to complete.
Yeah, Was a little bit of an extension there, but good start all the way around as get a little bit of everything. Here's some offense, some defense, some runs by both teams. Second quarter underway. Moments away from being underway.
Basketball will belong to the Lady Cars to start the second quarter. Kay Clark will inbound, presumably to Maylin Wilkerson, as she does. And here we go, second quarter action, TJC and TVCC basketball. TJC doing a great job of denying the drive right now.
They really are. They're working hard.
Got to travel. Mahogany Williams took steps.
Yeah, Mahogany taking an extra step.
As I mentioned, these two teams played 3 times last year. Lady Cars won all 3, including the game at the regional tournament in the semifinals. TJC won the first matchup this year 65-42 as the three-pointer is fired and bombed away by number 1, Powell. They're going to have to do something about that young lady in the corner.
Powell is off to a good start for the Apache ladies.
Williams has a clear path to the goal, but my goodness, a great job by Jasmine Payne of denying her and blocking the shot. But the Lady Cards come away with the ball. Kay tries to give it up to Kiana. Kiana can't handle it, and the turnover goes to TJC. TJC with a chance for its first lead. As the Mahogany Williams with her 3rd block of the contest, and there's going to be a foul called.
Got bailed out on the foul.
Oh, my goodness. I thought it was pretty clean. Well, I don't know. Just leaves me speechless there. That looked like a clean block there.
23-22. This will give them an opportunity to take the lead.
Absolutely. At the 9:06 mark of the second quarter, TJC can take its first lead if he can hit both these free throws. And the first one is in there, so we're tied at 23-23. So chance for TJC now, who was down at one point 13-2 in that first quarter.
They knifed closer at the 19-17 mark, but then Trinity Valley took a little bit of a lead, but now with 9:06 to go, TJC takes the lead.
Williams gives it up to Kay Clark, and now it's 7 run that time by the Lady Cars. Kay Clark.
Williams just was very patient with Clark out of the
Got to get on her. She misses this one, the three-pointer in the corner. Lady Cars, 2 seconds on the shot clock. Made that for them, but look like they're going to have an opportunity to kind of build on that. The team, you look at the play, the second, the Lady Cars ran on the offensive end down there when they got the great shot. That's something you see in film study that you see that TJC will give you if you get into a certain set.
Right, you're exactly right. You got to have that opportunity. Opportunity for the. Sorry,
this is crazy. They're asking someone if they have an extra basketball, and they're changing basketballs.
I guess that's what we're up against here this afternoon. A little new ball.
Going to sanitize the ball.
Sanitize the basketball here. 2021.
The American Express card, never leave home without it. Sanitizing their hands. There's been an outbreak of bacteria around here or something. My goodness. I never have seen it. They get a basketball off the stands around the Lady Cardinal Beach. They sanitize it. We're going to play with it. Big one on the way. Knocked it. That's a
Just get it to me. I'll put it through the net. Nice touch from sophomore.
Kay gives it up to Mahogany. Mahogany down low, puts it up. Can't get the foul. Great job of defending by TJC. Gayame did a nice job of defending. That's going to be palming the ball out front on TJC.
Explosive step, though. She got away with that earlier. She's so quick and almost had that razzle-dazzle move again.
25-26.
So with the wheels on the D starting to come off a little bit, and you hear Coach say, hey, we got to play D. Let's get back to what got us a lead early on.
TJC's done a great job of stepping up to this defensive pressure. Anderson with a runner off the board.
Kay Clark working hard.
Alexis Brown tracks down the rebound. Kay now on the attack. Gives it up to Alexis. Alexis to Mahogany. Mahogany kind of hesitated to make a move, and Kiana Anderson is going to be called for the foul. Fouls really haven't been an issue, Tim, as far as bonus situations go. That's going to be the second team foul against the Lady Cardinals and none against TJC thus far in this quarter.
At the 7:47 mark. So, yeah, you're right. That hasn't really been an issue. One thing that was there at the top of the post, they're wanting the Lady Cards cut to the basket. Nobody ever came through, so there was no one to execute down low on the offensive side.
TJC on the attack. Three-pointer on the way. No good. Rebounds battled for and controlled. No, it's not controlled, but there's going to be a foul called, I think, against TJC. It's going to go against number 20, Hemingway. It's going to be the first TJC foul in the second quarter. Lady Cards with 2 at the 7:26 mark. TJC up 26-25.
Get a good possession here. Get a good look at the basket and see him work it right to the top of the post.
Taylor Hutchins now in the game. Step back jumper, no good.
Just into the ball game.
Well, the Lady Cards, I've noticed, Tim, this for a while now, it's just been one and done on the offensive end.
Yeah, they don't have any presence in the paint down low.
Well, number 5, Lucien, she's a great job of driving against the Lady Cards. That's her game, and she draws the foul. Again, that gets back to when the Lady Cardinals were doing that. You may not get the shot, but you're usually going to go to the free throw line to shoot 2.
Absolutely, and we saw what happened in the start of that. They got off to that great push, and now TJC returning the favor.
And TJC building on its lead. Mahogany Williams is going to have to wait to check in until after the next free throw because she wasn't at the free throw line before the first free throw was shot. And the second one bounds off the iron, no good. Rebounds controlled by TJC, and the putback is not going to fall. Hutchins battles with the rebound. She's out fought for it by number 25, Rotiche. We're going to have a foul underneath.
So Clark's going to get whistled.
I think that's going to be her second personal foul, if I'm not. I think it's 2 on Kay. The scoreboard's gone blank, and I didn't mark down the fouls thus far. That's going to be her second. See if Kay stays in the game. So they can ill afford to have her off the floor, but she does have 2 fouls. I'm pretty sure of that.
Got to be real careful here.
First free throw is good. 3-point TJC lead. 28-25. TJC led 34-18 over in Tyler a few weeks back. 14 fouls now against Lady Cardinals, so TJC will be shooting the rest of it. Boy, there's a rebound machine now by Rotiche.
Getting those long rebounds.
There's going to be another foul underneath. Everything's a foul on the Lady Cards. It's going to go against Kiana Anderson. That's going to be her second personal foul.
Yeah.
Lady Cards have 8 players in uniform, so they're in good shape there, but you don't want to have certain players off the floor too long, and Kay Clark comes off, and she's one of them.
Game a few weeks ago, there were 7 players, I believe, suited up that day. But it wasn't an issue. Now you've got to keep that in mind.
First free throw attempt falls in. TJC goes up by 4, 29-25. Very nice job, though. I'm very impressed with Rotiche on the board. She's just manhandling the Lady Cardinals on the boards. Both ends, really. 30-25, TJC.
There comes a full court press for the Apache ladies.
Kind of token pressure. Now they back out of it. TJC has really stepped up its defensive on the defensive end, its pressure.
Good move.
Hutchinson with the drive, lays it up, can't get it to fall, and the rebound goes to guess who? The Apache ladies.
Got to finish that. Just left it short. Nice crossover.
Lucien turns it over. Maylin lays it up, can't get it to fall. Mahogany grabs the rebound, kicks it out to Alexis. Alexis Brown for 3. Can't get it to fall. Rebound goes to the Lady Cardinals. One of the rare times the Lady Cardinals have got an offensive rebound.
Just great move.
but some contact all down low, and the Apache ladies have got the Lady Cards on the run right now. Just not
taking the basketball to the hoop, though. The Lady Cardinals didn't get back on D and turned around, and there they were.
Lady Cards have been outscored 13-2 in this quarter.
Got to find some O.
Hutchinson lays it up, and Hutchinson lays it in.
Nice take on the baseline jumper from Hutchinson.
Apache ladies up 32-27, a much different game than it was over at Wagstaff when it was 34-18. Apache ladies at halftime. The TJC has taken the lead, though.
In a battle this afternoon. Should be a fun one. Got a piece of it.
There's Kiana Anderson grabbing a rebound, getting in there like she needs to do.
Good crash of the boards that time by Kiana. Snatched it away.
Hutchinson. TJC doing a great job of denying the drive of the Lady Cards. To get it down low to Anderson, it's going to tic-tac foul from behind.
Yeah, they're going to whistle Jasmine Payne, I believe, for the foul.
It's going to just be the first team foul, or I think it's the second team foul against TJC. Yeah, it is. The second team foul against TJC. 32-27. Apache ladies, 4:53 left. Plenty of time left in this quarter. Going to be a lot of free throw shots this quarter. Anderson battles for the rebound, and the putback is no good. Michaela Wilkerson comes away with it as I was blocked out momentarily.
The entry-level pass was brilliant. Just couldn't hit the shot underneath.
Maylin lays it up, throws it up, I should say. No good. That's just a bad offensive set for the Lady Cards that time.
It's one of those you're going to regret. At a point blank.
TJC doing a better job of penetrating now than the Apache Lady Cards are. Michaela Hutchinson with the reverse layup, no good, just threw that one up wildly.
Lady Cards are feeling it spent. Oh, they're going to get an easy bucket on a.
This is an easy one here.
Wow.
Hutchinson with the layup, the assist from TJC.
That's a huge turn of events there. They're about to go up 34-27, and instead it's a 4-point swing. It's now 32-29.
The game's been played at a hectic pace, but not a lot of scoring's going on. But there's a lot of up and down the floor. You're going to be interested to see how long these players can go. Because Trina Tillis Ford is not subbing that much at all.
Nice job blocking out underneath.
Brown runs the floor for the Lady Cards. Going to take it all the way, lay it up and lay it in. Alexis Brown.
Brown with a good left. Nicely done.
Her first points of the contest. The Lady Cards creep back within one.
They needed that bucket, Benny. Boy, that was a great take. Good dig.
A nice job of Kiana Anderson. They quickly get the ball down the floor, and here goes Brown with another layup attempt. She lays it up and lays it in. And just like that, the Lady Cards back on top, 33-32, 3:09 and counting.
They willed their way to that, too. Both these teams have basically spent a ton of energy, and Lady Cards just forced their way back into that.
Long rebound off the three-pointer is going to go to the Lady Cards. The foul is going to go against TJC. It's going to go against LaSenne. That's going to be the third team foul against TJC.
Great effort. Both these teams just, up and down, like you said, helter-skelter pace, and just not a lot of points showed, but they are hustling back and forth, and good to see the Lady Cards able to put points on the board through it.
And we go to immediate timeout here at Leon Spencer Court at Cardinal Gym. The Lady Cards are 33-32 at the 2:59 mark. We'll rejoin you after this moment away from you.
Finding success in life is a journey. Whatever road you're on, take the next step at Trinity Valley Community College. Attend one of the highest rated two-year colleges in America and receive a quality, affordable education. Visit tvcc.edu for more information.
Everybody.
ready to launch into fun with the power of milk and your McDonald's Happy Meal.
And we're back at Leon Spencer Court at Cardinal Gym. Lady Cards have taken the lead again, 33-32 at the 2:56 mark. We had a media timeout.
And during that media timeout, it was very clear what the Lady Cards were talking about. Block out. And that's about an 18-inch font.
Taylor Hutchins with the power move. A little bit of contact. No foul call. TJC on the attack. They give it up to Lucien. Lucien lays it up. Can't get the fall, but she's going to be fouled underneath. I think Noelle Yancey. It's going to be called for the nope. It's going to be Maylin Wilkerson. That'll be her first personal foul. It's a shooting foul anyway. But Lady Card TJC is in the double bonus.
I'll tell you what, we've seen a lot of people getting up and down the floor and get to that free throw line. Apache's ladies are making the most.
TJC's hit every free throw except one that I can remember. We are tied at 33, 2:37 mark.
Coach Ivy is saying, hey, they're selling that a little bit, talking to the official singers. You know,
she had the official's ear that time, and the official didn't back away, so Precious kept going.
Yeah.
TJC back in the lead, 34-32, 33 rather.
In this Region 14 ping pong match.
That's what it feels like.
It's back and forth for sure.
Been a slow-paced game, even though it's been a fast-paced game, if that makes any sense. But Maylin Wilkerson pulls up with a jumper. Can't get it to fall. Taylor Hutchins battles for the rebound. It goes out of bounds off of TJC, so a break for the Lady Cards. Give Taylor Hutchins credit because she was outmanned down below and she was battling for that rebound.
Yeah, it looked like Rotich as well as Ogami had a shot at it.
The Lady Cards throw it away on the inbounds. TJC runs the floor, can't convert. And here come the Lady Cards.
Pushing the pace.
Noelle Yancey can't get it to fall. Anderson battles for the rebound, can't get the putback to fall. Alexis Brown for three-pointer, can't get it to fall.
Nothing falling today.
Man.
Boy, there's a little bit of a rut here over the last couple of moments. Can't get it to go.
Three-pointer on the way. Knocked it down. She got it to fall. Powell, that's for her third three-pointer of the contest.
Powell comes in on the season with 12.6 average, and she's already got that 9 mark here in the first half.
Going to be an offensive foul against Yancey. They're selling that a little bit. That's not that much contact, but nonetheless, it's going to be the third foul, I should say, on Noelle Yancey. So Michaela Hutchinson will have to check into the contest. With 131, TJC has a chance to build on a 37-33 lead.
That's what we were talking about they were talking about right in front of us a few moments ago. And, well, they're still working it.
I mean, I've seen far more contact than that and not called.
Yes. Got to get back to what was working early going, though, and keep pounding the paint, get to the basket.
Boy, Taylor Hutchins is just battling herself to death underneath for the rebounds and comes away with it. Wilkerson for three. Maylin Wilkerson with an off-balance three-pointer. And there's going to be a foul call, so there's a chance for a 4-point play. Maylin Wilkerson.
Man, that was huge. Knocked down in the process. Hit it in transition. That wasn't a setup three. That's on the run. Pulled the trigger and knocked it down.
So Wilkerson with a chance to tie it at 37 at the 109 mark. My goodness. And she does.
Those 4-point plays come in handy. Tie ball game here.
You don't see them that often.
That was a great touch.
Gets the crowd back into it a little bit.
The D. Good move.
Off-balance runner is good by number 20. Great job of Hemingway. 39-37. TJC.
Hemingway just hanging in the balance there, gathers and knocks it down.
Williams step-back jumper. Can't get it to fall. Taylor Hutchins battles for the rebound, and he goes out of bounds off of TJC.
Yeah, Taylor made that happen. I mean, again, about to be a one and done, but good footwork underneath. Slides across the paint and got there right as the Apache ladies knocked it out of bounds.
20 seconds on the shot clock. They get it into Alexis Brown. Oh, nice. Brown drives the baseline, gives it up to wide open Taylor Hutchins underneath. Alexis Brown to Taylor Hutchins.
Well done. Keep your eyes open, keep your eyes up, and good things underneath.
got a call on me. I was blocked out. I couldn't see what happened. Going to be an offensive foul call against TJC, so a chance now for the Lady Cards to play for the final shot and have the halftime lead potentially.
Yeah, it's good defense underneath. I was trying to get a number, but I was kind of partially blocked as well. See if they take this lead into half after that great start.
Alexis Brown. The Lady Cards, I'd play for that final shot, and I think they are. Michaela Hutchins. Step back jumper. Knocked it down. Michaela Hutchins for two at the buzzer. The Lady Cards up 41-39 at the half here on the Cardinal Sports Network. We'll hope you will join us in the second half in about 10 minutes. Thank you for watching today on the Cardinal Sports Network.
Welcome to the Valley. At Trinity Valley Community College, we care about helping you achieve your goals, and we want to see you succeed on your pathway to progress. Whether you want to gain new job skills, work toward a degree, or transfer to a four-year university, TVCC will provide you with the tools to be the best student you can be. Taking the first step with anything new can often be the hardest, but our Pathway to Progress will provide you with the support you need in your first year to keep moving down the right path. First, you'll attend a Cardinal Pride freshman orientation session where you'll be welcomed into the Cardinal family by meeting other students, faculty and staff, touring the campus, and learning about ways to get involved. You'll learn about important services offered at the Cardinal Success Center like quiet study rooms, computer access, and tutoring. You'll also get your student ID, parking sticker, and last but certainly not least, register for classes. If you haven't selected your academic pathway yet, our advisors are here to guide you in selecting the right one to meet your goals. From accounting to welding, we've got a program for you. Next, you'll get registered for a Learning Framework class, which is a 3-credit-hour transferable core course designed to teach you success skills that will propel you forward on your pathway to progress in college. You'll learn valuable skills like note-taking, time management, effective communication, personal assessment, and study skills, all things that are essential to lifelong learning and personal growth. With our Pathway to Progress, the objective is to improve student success so that you feel confident in the classroom and on campus where you can focus on achieving your goals. After your first semester is completed, you'll be on the Pathway to Progress, know all the secrets to success at TVCC, and we'll be here to help you every step of the way. Welcome to the Valley, and go Cards! It's a scramble to get ahead. Let us help you put the pieces in place. Welcome to Trinity Valley Community College Adult Education. Our mission is to assist adults in acquiring the basic academic skills to prepare for examinations such as the TSI, GED, and ASVAB, and brush up on basic academic skills needed for the workplace. English as a second language classes are offered for adults to learn communication skills that will aid them in functioning in the American culture and workforce. ESL Entrepreneur Seminars provide information to help students in owning and running their own businesses in and around the community. TVCC Adult Education is the first step to your future. Contact us at adulted@tvcc.edu or call us at 903-675-6398 for more information. Welcome to the Valley. At Trinity Valley Community College, we care about helping you achieve your goals, and we want to see you succeed on your pathway to progress. Whether you want to gain new job skills, work toward a degree, or transfer to a four-year university, TVCC will provide you with the tools to be the best student you can be. Taking the first step with anything new can often be the hardest, but our pathway to progress will provide you with the support you need in your first year to keep moving down the right path. First, you'll attend a Cardinal Pride freshman orientation session where you'll be welcomed into the Cardinal family by meeting other students, faculty and staff, touring the campus, and learning about ways to get involved. You'll learn about important services offered at the Cardinal Success Center like quiet study rooms, computer access, and tutoring. You'll also get your student ID, parking sticker, and last but certainly not least, register for classes. If you haven't selected your academic pathway yet, our advisors are here to guide you in selecting the right one to meet your goals. From accounting to welding, we've got a program for you. Next, you'll get registered for a Learning Framework class, which is a 3-credit-hour transferable core course designed to teach you success skills that will propel you forward on your pathway to progress in college. You'll learn valuable skills like note-taking, time management, effective communication, personal assessment, and study skills, all things that are essential to lifelong learning and personal growth. With our Pathway to Progress, the objective is to improve student success so that you feel confident in the classroom and on campus where you can focus on achieving your goals. After your first semester is completed, you'll be on the Pathway to Progress, know all the secrets to success at TVCC, and we'll be here to help you every step of the way. Welcome to the Valley, and go Cards!
A quality, affordable education is not out of reach. In fact,
It's closer and more convenient than you might think.
Trinity Valley Community College, with locations in Athens, Palestine, Terrell, and Kaufman, offers day and evening courses, online courses, and provides dual credit classes for high school students.
TVCC is also home to several national championship sports programs.
Finding success in life is a journey. Whatever road you're on, take the next step at Trinity Valley Community College. Founded in 1946 as Henderson County Junior College in Athens, Texas, TVCC has grown through the years and now includes campuses in Palestine, Kaufman, and Terrell in our 5-county service area. Taking the first step with anything new can often be the hardest, but our Pathways to Progress will provide you with the support you need in your first year to keep you moving down the right path. From your first day at TVCC, you'll feel like part of the family. Everyone you meet on campus will be focused on helping you succeed. Most of our classes are offered online, allowing you to work towards your goal on your own time at your own pace. Advisors are here to help you decide on your career pathway. Work toward an associate's degree, transfer to a university, improve or change your career, or just take classes for personal enrichment. You can make campus life as busy and rewarding as you want with a full range of activities and organizations available. Discover the important services offered at the Cardinal Success Center, like quiet study rooms, computer access, and one-on-one tutoring. Join your fellow students and community supporters to
And welcome back to Leon Spencer Court at Cardinal Gym. We are coming out of halftime of this Region 14 Conference Women's Showdown between the Lady Cards and Apache Ladies of TJC. Lady Cards ranked 8th nationally, TJC ranked 11th. The Lady Cardinals are up 41-39 in a fast-paced, full of action first half. I'm Benny Rogers along with Tim Howard. And Tim?
Yeah.
Wow.
I was going to say, we were talking about, we saw a little bit of everything there in the first half. Great start from the Lady Cards. They got out to that 13-2 run. The Apache Ladies answered. We changed the basketball somewhere along the line, changed the clock out along the line.
Saw a 4-point play.
4-point play. That was a tough shot. I'm still reliving that. That was in transition, knocked down a three, and
then a shot at the buzzer to separate the two teams at halftime by Michaela Hutchison.
And the fact is we're within a 2-point game right here of where we started from a while ago. So second half ought to be fantastic. Both these teams need this win in Region 14 action.
They absolutely do. They need to keep pace with Panola, who's leading the league at this point. And TJC's coming off a 71-68 win over Panola at home in its last outing. So congratulations to the Apache ladies. Apache ladies come in having won 6 straight. So they are the hottest team in the league right now.
They are, and the Trinity Valley Lady Cardinals have something to say about that here at halftime. Still have a half to go.
And our scoreboard is back up in operation with the foul totals and the players scoring, so that'll be a big help. Panola leads Jacksonville 37-15 with 6 minutes to go in the third quarter. 37-15 with 6 minutes to go in the third quarter. That's crazy.
That is. There's defense working there.
In the softball game, the Cardinal softball team won 8-5 over Northeast Texas in the first game of a doubleheader, and we're back to play here, TJC ball.
See if they can get back to what made them successful in the first half on the offensive side, get to the basket.
Great penetration. There she is again, number 25, who's on the boards today, Rotish.
Yeah, she took an extra step there, Benny. Caught a break there.
They won't let you do that.
Apparently it's frowned upon.
It's frowned upon heavily.
So Card's got to get back to the basket and get away from those one-and-dones.
Give it up to Williams, gives it up to Hutchison. Hutchison gives it back outside, and Kay Clark now on the attack. Well, this is a different look for the Lady Cards here, trying a new set. Brown drives wide open, lays it up and lays it in. So Precious Ivy drew up a game winner there.
Yeah, it is a nice touch there from Alexis going all the way and using the left off the glass.
She has 6 points for the Lady Cards.
Good switch underneath.
There she is again, pulling the rebound, number 25 for TJC. Jumper on the way, knocked it down, number 20, Hemingway. She's got 7 points. She came in averaging 7.4, so she's right at her average.
Had 8 just a couple of weeks ago at Wagstaff in that win against the Lady Cards.
Mahogany Williams underneath throws it up and can't get it to fall.
She took one to the chops in the process beforehand.
There she is again. Number 20 is taking over for TJC. Hemingway. Got to account for that young lady. She has tied the score at 43.
She's at 9 points on the afternoon.
Maylin backs the ball back out to Kay. Kay back inside to Mahogany. Mahogany tries to give it up and does give it up to Kay Clark. A nice job of give and go.
Yeah, good give and go there, and they take advantage of it.
10 points now for Kay Clark.
Block underneath from Mahogany.
Kay has 10 points. She led the Lady Cardinals in the first matchup, Tim, and she just had 13 points in that one. That led the Lady Cardinals.
Wow. Yeah, that's
I'm still blown away with that Panola Jacksonville score, 37-15 with 6 minutes to go in the third quarter.
Yeah, that's a grind there. Not a lot of
my goodness
offense in that one.
That's got to be ugly. I mean, just put it like it is.
Out top.
TJC gets the ball in. Nice job of defending by Michaela Hutchison, but nevertheless, Wills knocks down the shot.
Yeah, Sharon Wills, tough underneath.
Williams with the jump from the baseline, no good. TJC came close to turning it over. Does do a good job now of getting the ball to the offensive end. There she is again, boom, just like that. Taryn Wills, she's having herself a game. She's got 11 points thus far.
You got to stop Taryn from getting to the basket. Her and Pal have both done a good job.
Yeah, Lady Cards have got to stop the basketball. Maylin Wilkerson lays it up, can't get it to fall. Mahogany Williams grabs the rebound. She lays it up, can't get it to fall. The Lady Cardinals just don't shoot at a high percentage on putbacks. That's just all it is to it.
That's the middle part of that as well. It really starts to wear on you.
Jumper is no good. Rebound is fought for and controlled by Wilkerson. She quickly gets it down the floor to Kay Clark. Kay lays it up, and Kay lays it in.
Kay Clark, nice hustle there and good awareness to get the ball down the floor.
Maylin Wilkerson with a nice job of getting the ball down the floor.
Tied up at 47 apiece.
Back and forth we go here at Leon Spencer Court at Cardinal Gym.
Got a clear underneath.
Jumper no good. All along for the rebound is Williams. She gives it up to Alexis Brown. Alexis brings the ball down the floor. Three-pointer on the way. Knocked it down. Maylin Wilkerson for three.
Maylin, good start there for her.
She's got 3 3-pointers in the contest and 12 points in the game. 50-47 Lady Cards.
That took advantage of just a little stutter step and then busted a three.
My goodness, what a half so far Taryn Wills has had. 13 points.
She is something. Good take again by Wills.
Oh,
Alexis Brown with a move. Number 0 is going to be called for the foul, Taryn Wills. My goodness, Lady Cards have got to do something about stopping number 20, Nayla Hemingway.
She's been dynamite for the Apache ladies.
She has been the story for the Apache ladies here in this second half. Free throw attempt falls in for Maylin.
That was big. It almost worked its way out.
Now with 13 points in the game. First time around against TJC, she was a non-factor scoring-wise. She has 14 points now. 52-49 Lady Cards, 5:57 left. Team foul situation, Lady Cards is none. TJC 1. There's a turnover. Mahogany Williams comes away with the steal.
Will steps out, and immediately the Lady Cards go to the press.
Wilkerson thought about the three. Instead, he gives it up to Hutchinson. Hutchinson puts up the three. Can't get it to fall. Kay Clark crashes the board. Can't get the rebound. Here comes TJC. Well, that's one way of stopping her, I guess, is to foul her. But a nice job of attacking again by number 20, Nayla Hemingway.
Yeah, Nayla has found the potion there. She knows just get to the basket. I'm either going to kiss it off the glass or I'm going to be fouled and go to the free throw line.
That's 2 fouls now against Michaela Hutchinson.
3-point advantage for Trinity Valley at the 5:31 mark here in the third.
Kay Clark also on the floor with 2 fouls for the Lady Cards. We'll point out that Hemingway has 2 fouls for TJC, and number 5, Lassen, has 2 fouls for the Apache ladies.
2 free throws coming.
52-49, 5:31 left in the third quarter. First one is good.
Impressive afternoon for Hemingway. Sophomore out of Louisville, Texas.
Second free throw attempt on the way and good. TJC has hit all of its free throws except one thus far in this contest.
Very, very good job for them.
Lady Cards, Alexis Brown gives it up to Maylin Wilkerson. No, that's ill-advised there. It's going to go out of bounds. Lady Cards get a break, but it's forced by Michaela Hutchinson. It's a great job of Michaela staying with the ball and the offensive player.
Yeah, just working on all ends there, and they take advantage of that.
52-51 Lady Cards. Michaela Hutchinson with the drive. Made her mind up she was going to go, and she went.
And she was knocked off pace there out top. That would not stop her. She found a way to get to the rim.
Michaela now with 12 points in the game. Last time around she had 8 against TJC. Hemingway got trapped down low, but Lassen's there, tried to bail her out, but couldn't do it. That's going to have steps underneath by number 35, Jasmine Payne. And Trina Tillis-Horde knew it as well. She showed her frustration. And we're going to have a media timeout at the 4:47 mark. The Lady Cards at 54-51 at Leon Smith Court at Cardinal Gym on the Cardinal Sports Network.
Finding success in life is a journey. Whatever road you're on, take the next step at Trinity Valley Community College. Whether you want to get new job skills, work toward a degree, or just take classes for fun, TVCC can design a plan just for you. One of the highest rated two-year colleges in America by the Aspen Institute and Smart Asset, TVCC in Athens, Kaufman, Palestine, and Terrell delivers a quality, affordable education, and financial aid is available. Register now in person or online at www.tvcc.edu.
Finding success in life is a journey. Whatever road you're on, take the next step at Trinity Valley Community College. Attend one of the highest rated two-year colleges in America and receive a quality, affordable education. Visit tvcc.edu for more information.
Cards softball team. TVCC 8.
We're back at Leon Spencer Court at Cardinal Gym. Lady Cards up 54-51 coming out of the media timeout. Lady Card basketball.
Cards trying to build here. They're up 3.
Bossier Parish leads Kilgore 40-31 at halftime in women's action. Williams with the jumper, no good. Rebounds all alone to get that one for Jasmine Payne. That was not a good possession for the Lady Cards.
Especially out of the timeout, you have 3 Apache ladies underneath ready for that board. Clark on the floor.
What have I always said? If there's a ball on the floor, Clay Clark is on the floor.
He is all over it. And that'll end up being a turnover as the Cards have possession. Lady Cards will take over.
Alexis Brown directing the offense for the Lady Cards. Gives it up to Kay. Back to Michaela.
A lot of body work down low in the paint. That's a fun one to watch.
Yeah, Maylene was thinking three-pointer, I think, too much on that. Nice job by Kay Clark in not picking up her third foul. And the rebound goes to Anderson.
Big
Maylene gets the ball quickly down the floor to Michaela. Michaela can't control it. They throw it away. We've seen a lot of that today by both teams.
And it looked like one of those here where she's thinking, what am I going to do when I go to the basket? I'm going to have a defender on me, and never really looked it in and lost possession out of bounds. So 3:43 to go here. Still a 3-point advantage in the third.
Lady Cardinal softball team came away an 8-5 winner over Northeast Texas in the first game of the doubleheader this afternoon. Improved to 14-3. Offensive foul. Karina Tillis-Hord's not going to buy that one. I mean, it's not for sale or anything, but she's not going to buy it.
Well, Hutchinson did a good job to get over and get set. And that will be a turnover. One of the things that in that last media timeout, the coach was saying, you've got to quit getting caught looking underneath the basket. We got to crash the boards. Who's going to stop her? I'll let you guess who her is. But they were really talking about defense, and that's where the offense comes from. Good D.
Alexis Brown gives it up to Kiana Anderson. Anderson has it tumble off her hands. Lady Card's last 2 trips to the offensive end have not been pleasant ones. And a chance to build on a 3-point lead as well.
Yeah, those opportunities just slipping off the end of the fingers there.
TJC's got some more runs left in them, you know that.
Knocked it away.
Nice job by Anderson getting a hand on it. Kay Clark gets the steal. Kiana lays it up, and Kiana just blows it. What an exchange that was. Powell with the layup for TJC when Anderson had a wide open layup for the Lady Cards, and she's missed it. Noel lays it up, can't get it to fall, and here comes Powell again for TJC. TJC with a chance to take the lead. Powell takes the distance, drives, draws the foul, going to have a chance at a 3-point play.
And one coming here as they, looks like there's 2 different basket sizes down there on the other end. I mean, that one just.
Lady Cards just throwing some wild shots.
It's not what we're used to seeing out of them. See if they can figure it out here in the latter part of the third.
Real chance for TJC here, 55-54, 2:42 left. Lady Cardinals have got to get their shooting touch back because they have missed some shots pretty wildly the last 2 or 3 trips. Free throw is good. TJC knocking down those free throws today. TJC up 56-54, a chance for Lady Cards to tie here.
You got to find a way, though. The legs are burning. You got a 7-8 player rotation total.
Brown takes it the distance, lays it up wildly, throws it up, can't get it to fall.
Well, they're just not getting the shots to roll in today. Wide open three.
Hemingway, step back jumper, no good. Rebound goes to Alexis. Alexis gives it up to Maylin. Maylin for three. No good. Maylin follows it with the putback and gets it back in there.
That's why they tell you always follow your shot, and there it paid off for her there. Easy putback on the miss.
Maylin now with 16 points.
Big basket there, ties it up. Under 2 to go in the third. Good D.
Great D by the Lady Cards that time, denying the penetration by Powell.
Yancey got a piece of it.
Oh, my goodness, you're going to call Kay Clark with a foul, and it looked like a travel all the way.
They're talking about a tie-up on one official, on the other.
It's going to be a held ball. That's a great call, a great piece of officiating right there, because Kay Clark was about to get called for her third foul.
Yeah, I love that they got together and talked about it, too, because one said, hey, I really got a good look at it, and it looked like a clean tie-up on.
That's the way officiating is supposed to work.
It's a good team effort there from the officials.
Mahogany Williams is going to check in for Kiana Anderson.
Anderson had some big moments down the stretch here a few moments ago. Good job underneath.
Just got to find her shooting touch, though.
Defensively, she made some plays.
56-56. It's been a good one. Going to be an offensive foul. The second time now that Payne's going to be called with an offensive foul.
How about Michaela Hutchinson getting her feet set, getting over and drawing the foul.
That's 3 now on Payne, who did not start the game.
Payne was very frustrated as she pounds the hardwood here.
Taryn Willis has 20 points right now to lead TJC. Shot on the way by Yancey, no good, and there's going to be a foul call in the corner. I think there was a 3-point shot that she put up. She was on the way from us.
Let's see if the
officials are talking about this now.
See if it's going to be 3 or 2. Here comes the call.
LeSin with a trip, not on the shot.
Leg whip.
Tim, it's not the NFL.
I thought I was watching the Ravens. I'm sorry. If you're going to put yourself in the hole, you might as well really do it. It looked like that got tangled up there over there on that far sideline, though. So Lady Cards with a chance here.
Yancey out on top here.
Buckets have been hard to come by. See if they can find a good look.
Yancey with a step-back jumper. Can't get the father, so a lot of contact inside. Yancey winds up with the ball. Wilkerson for 3. Maylin Wilkerson for 3. She poses after the shot. She now has 19 points and 4 3-pointers in the contest.
She got a sweet touch when it's going. That's well done by Hutchinson.
Less than a minute to go here. Hemingway for 3. No good. Kiana Anderson battles for the rebound and grabs a nice job by Kiana Anderson. She's going to travel, though. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness.
Trying to come back. Wilkerson saw she was in trouble, and she's coming around the backside, but couldn't see her in time.
That was going to be a chance for the Lady Cardinals. 44.8 seconds left on the game clock. Fresh 30 on the shot clock for TJC.
This third quarter has been a battle here, back and forth, as it's been all afternoon. 23-19 this first quarter, and then 41-39 at half. Here we are, 3 points separating us late in the third.
TJC gets the ball in. LeSin.
Oh, good D.
Out of control.
Got a piece of it, couldn't control it.
I'm going to have a foul away from the ball. It won't be a shooting foul, though. That's just the third team foul against the Lady Cards.
Mahogany Williams picking up the foul.
That's going to be her second personal foul. Noelle Yancey is going to check out of the game. It's going to be 32.8 seconds. Lady Cardinals will be able to play for the final shot. Well, I say TGC's got the ball with 20 seconds left. I apologize.
Should get a crack at it here, though.
Hemingway going to attack. Hemingway doing a lot of dribbling. LeSin with the jumper. No good. Rebound. And nice job by number 25, Ortiz, getting the putback. Lady Cards to play for the final shot here. Almost threw it away. I don't know why they had to make that pass. That was not a necessary pass right there.
Hemingway all over the floor offensively, defensively there. Fortunate that they have a possession with 9.8, almost got it right there to end the third.
Possession there belongs to the Lady Cards to start the fourth quarter if there's not another held ball before this is over with.
Broke the imaginary line there.
TJC player reached over them, and as Tim is pointing out, the imaginary line you can't reach into the out-of-bounds area to defend an inbounds play. They get it into Maylin.
7 on the clock.
Maylin gives it up. Alexis Brown with a reverse layup, no good. Kiana Anderson with a putback. Kiana Anderson at the buzzer.
Kiana knows that there's no time left. She's got to catch it in stride and put it right back.
And they did count it.
Yes. What a
Finding
basket.
success in life is a journey. Whatever road you're on,
Step
take
away
the
here
next
now.
step
Here's
at Trinity
this
Valley
third
Community
quarter with
College.
61-58
Whether you want to get
Lady
new job
Cards.
skills, work toward a degree, or just take classes for fun, TVCC can design a plan just for you. One of the highest rated 2-year colleges in America by the Aspen Institute and Smart Asset, TVCC in Athens, Kaufman, Palestine, and Terrell delivers a quality, affordable education, and financial aid is available. Register now in person or online at www.tvcc.edu.
Finding success in life is a journey. Whatever road you're on, take the next step at Trinity Valley Community College. Attend one of the highest rated 2-year colleges in America and receive a quality, affordable education. Visit tvcc.edu for more information.
Well, I don't know about the players and everybody else, but I'm exhausted, Tim.
I'm with you, man. We were talking about this at halftime. It's been back and forth. We're just watching this action.
It's been a great game, 61-50. The play has not always been great. I mean, there's been some sloppy moments, but it's been a great game.
Good
My
energy
goodness.
all the way around.
61-58 headed into the fourth, folks. Kay Clark lays it up. Kay Clark lays it in.
That's a good start to this fourth quarter for Clark.
Apache ladies on the attack. They get it down low. Nice job by Kiana Anderson getting a hand on the ball.
Good drive.
Well, that's a great job by number 25.
Wow.
Rotiche. She stayed with that all the way.
She had her mind made up and continued to find her way to the paint.
63-60 Lady Cards.
Okay.
Kay Clark gives it up.
Oh.
Shot is blocked. Anderson put up the shot.
It's good recovery underneath. Looked like they had an easy opportunity.
Lassen. Little jumper from the baseline, no good.
She wasn't ready for that, I don't think.
Alexis Brown gets the offside rebound. As Kay Clark tried to get it, went over Kay's head to give it up to Michaela Hutchinson. Michaela drives. All kind of contact, but they're just going to call it out of bounds off of TJC. It'll be 20 seconds on the shot clock, 63-60. A chance for the Lady Cards 10 to build on this 3-point lead.
Yeah, that's the kind of game you're going to have to do it. I mean, you're just going to have to labor away. 2 points here, a couple points down the stretch, because neither of these teams are going away.
The Lady Cards get it in finally. Kay Clark with a spinning move. Can't get the foul, but she's going to draw the foul.
Got some help.
Foul's going to go against number 20, Hemingway, and that's big because that's 3 fouls now on Hemingway.
I think you keep attacking Hemingway. She's a pretty aggressive player anyway. Try and get that fourth on her and stop her from being able to get to the basket.
It'll take away a little bit of her aggressiveness offensively, yes. Yeah. First free throw attempt is good by Kay Clark.
Her 15th point on the afternoon.
She led the Lady Cards against TJC the first time around with 13 points. And gets the second to fall. She now has 16 points. Lady Cards are being led by Maylin Wilkins with 19 on the strength of 4 3-pointers.
Wills checks into the Powell checks into the ball.
So 65-60 at the 8:47 mark. 5 points is a big lead in this one.
It has been for sure.
Hemingway handles the ball quite often. Loose ball. It's going to go out of bounds off of Anderson. Anderson is sure battling Rotiche down low.
Yeah, that's a fun one to watch. We were watching it on the opposite end here in the last quarter, and they've been going at it all afternoon long.
TJC finally gets the ball in.
Very physical.
Nice job of driving the baseline against heavy traffic by Taryn Wills. She's now got 6 points in the game. She came in averaging 12.6. Quickly down the floor come the Lady Cards. Noelle makes her mind up she's going to go. She doesn't get the shot to fall, but she does attack and draws the foul.
Noelle frustrated. She wanted that three-point play. Thought she had a pretty good look at it, but didn't get the shot to fall.
She'll have to earn the points at the free throw line. Lady Cards have been pretty good at the free throw line today, as opposed to their season average of 59.6, well above that.
Yeah,
They haven't shot a lot of free throws, though.
I was going to say, they need each one of them here in this one today. You can't afford to give up points. It's that nothing but net.
Yancey now with 3 points. Scored early in the game and hasn't scored since, but has done a great job in other areas. And she gets both the falls. So great job of the Lady Cardinals at the free throw line. 67-62, a 5-point lead, coming up on the 8-minute mark here in the fourth quarter.
Got to keep pushing and working on the defensive side. Make everything difficult on the Apache ladies. Don't give them any easy looks.
Hemingway gives it up in the corner to Wills. Going to be a foul called on the, look like it's going to go against Taylor Hutchins. Didn't see that one. Beyonce Powell will go to the free throw line. Powell has 20 points in this contest. She came in averaging 8.6.
She's playing fierce.
And she gets the first one to fall, as you see Precious Ivy talking to the official. Obviously not happy. The second free throw attempt is no good. That's one of the rare miss for TJC. 67-63, Lady Cards. Maylin Wilkerson for 3, and this is all.
Oh, that's not what you want there.
No, you wanted a good look there. Jumper's way off and going to go out of bounds.
Hit the baseline, so it was blown dead there. Otherwise, Apache ladies may have had a chance for a tap back, but
the Lady Cards are really, Tim, with 67-63, your focus needs to be on coming down and getting the best look you can get, because you're trying to build on a 4-point lead, which would be huge if you just make it not gradually get it to 6, then maybe to 8.
Yeah, it's kind of afternoon it's going to be. You've got to just systematically make it happen. Good D
and
underneath.
They turn it over.
Knocked away.
Hemingway gives it up. Controlled by the Apache ladies along the baseline. Three-pointer on the way, no good. Payne missed the three-pointer. Noelle Yancey grabs it.
Got numbers.
Lady Cards have numbers. Give it up to Maylin Wilkerson. She misses. Noelle Yancey with the putback is good.
Noelle with a nice touch. Well, they closed in a hurry. It was 3-on-1. It ended up being 3-and-3. Yeah. It wasn't very much space, but they took advantage.
69-63. Less than 7 minutes to go in the game. Payne back out top. Three-pointer on the way, knocked it down. There she is, number 1, Taryn Wills. Wills with 24 points in this contest cuts the Lady Card lead in half, just like that, Tim.
Nice touch here.
Wills had 16 points the first time around, and we're going to have a ball that's going to be turned over. I missed that, Tim. What happened there on that exchange?
Last touchdown, it will be
ball out of bounds off of the Lady Cards.
Yeah. Three-pointer here would tie it up. Keep it out of Powell's hands.
Shot's no good. Rebound's controlled by number 23.
Boy,
she kicks it back out to Hemingway. Hemingway puts up a 3. Hemingway ties the score. Just like that, we are tied at 69-69.
You got to find another gear here and find a way to get back to the paint, get to the free throw line.
So the three-point stripe has been really good to the Apache ladies here in the last minute or so, and we're tied at 69-69. Hutchins gives it up to Clark. Clark has the ball stolen by Hemingway. Apache ladies on the attack. Hemingway takes it the distance, kicks it back out. Kay Clark gets a piece of it, but it goes out of bounds off of Kay.
So that 5:47 mark, we're tied 69 apiece.
Lady Cards had a 6-point lead. It was just erased by the back-to-back three-pointers by TJC.
See if they can get a stop here. You need everybody on the floor. Get those arms out, hands up, and blocking out. Don't get caught looking. work through the screens. Got a piece.
Shot is blocked by Mahogany Williams. Jumper is up and good, no good. Rebound is controlled finally by Mahogany Williams. She gives it to Noel. The Lady Cardinals just look confused there on that rebound. Williams, jumper, knocks it down. Mahogany Williams.
Williams saw it, took it from the post, and just popped it right there.
With 4 points in the contest. 71-69, Lady Cards. Hemingway, Payne for 3. Got it to fall, got the roll. Jasmine Payne. Apache Ladies take the lead, 72-71. Michaela Hudson's going to check back into the contest for the Lady Cards. Williams takes it the distance, draws the foul.
Mahogany going to the free throw line.
That's going to be charged to number 1, Taryn Wills. That's going to be her 4th personal foul, Tim.
Well, I tell you, that's big because you still got, 5, right at the 5-minute mark here.
And maybe looking at extra time. You just never know. Williams with a chance to tie it at the free throw line. First free throw attempt is good. Lady Cards done a good job there at the stripe today.
Yeah, they have, and they're making the most of those opportunities. See if we can add another one here.
Going to have a media timeout at the 4:56 mark, and we are tied at 72-72 on the Cardinal Sports Network.
Finding success in life is a journey. Whatever road you're on, take the next step at Trinity Valley Community College. Whether you want to get new job skills, work toward a degree, or just take classes for fun, TVCC can design a plan just for you. One of the highest rated 2-year colleges in America by the Aspen Institute and Smart Asset, TVCC in Athens, Kaufman, Palestine, and Terrell delivers a quality, affordable education, and financial aid is available. Register now in person or online at www.tvcc.edu.
Finding success in life is a journey. Whatever road you're on, take the next step at Trinity Valley Community College. Attend one of the highest rated 2-year colleges in America and receive a quality, affordable education. Visit tvcc.edu for more information.
Well, it was an unusual media timeout taking in between 2 free throws, so Mahogany Williams goes to the line for the second one. We are tied at 72-72, 4:56 left in the contest. Second free throw attempt is good. Well, Tim, I have anticipated it's going to be back and forth the rest of the way.
I would agree 100% with you. This has been that kind of an afternoon. After that 13-2 start, everybody kind of settled in, and it's been that way since about 2 minutes to go in the first.
If Hemingway got paid by the dribble, she'd be a rich person. She does do a good job of giving it up to LaCine down low. LaCine puts it up and puts it in, and it draws the foul. So it's a chance for a 3-point play now for TJC as LaCine goes to the free throw line. Young lady's got 11 points in the contest. She came in averaging 14.4, so she's close to her average. Chance to give the Apache ladies a 2-point lead. We saw the Lady Cardinals with a 69-63 lead just moments earlier. TJC had back-to-back 3-pointers to tie it at 69-69. Then back and forth we've been since then.
Yeah, it's been that kind of a pace. So back up by 2.
2-point Apache Lady lead, 75-73. Who blinks first, Tim? That's the question.
Gotta get a good look at this basket, trying to get some motion going, get everybody moving. Now they got a little more energy.
Hutchison lays it up, can't get it to fall. Rebound's going to be controlled by TJC. It's going to be traveled. So it's a break for the Lady Cards.
Look like Deborah just took that extra step. She's saying I got hacked in the process, but
Mahogany Williams back into the game for the Lady Cards with 10 points. Lady Cards inbounds from underneath. Get it into Maylin. Maylin for 3. No good.
On rebound.
Anderson grabs the rebound, gives it back up to Maylin.
Still plenty of time on the shot.
Maylin drives, tries to give it up to Kiana Anderson, but it's going to go out of bounds off of Kiana. Boy, the Lady Cardinals have just been a turnover machine down low today at times.
Not a lot of rhythm out there, and just haven't found their rhythm.
And it's so critical right now with TJC up by 2. Every turnover could result in points, obviously, and let TJC build on that lead.
So got to have a defensive stop here. Who comes up here first? I think you said who blinks first. Got to work on both ends here.
Hemingway getting controlled here in the second half by Hemingway for TJC. Trying to set the Lady Cardinal defense up off the dribble. And instead she's going to throw it away for a turnover.
She let it go because she was about to take that third step underneath.
Sometimes you can dribble too much. Coaches would much rather the ball being passed than spend a lot of time dribbling. It's what I've noticed through the years.
Got caught, like you said, she's dribbling, and then all of a sudden found herself in trouble, and then about to take that third step, had to throw it away, and did just that.
One thing I haven't pointed out today is TJC's done a really good job of defending the inbounds possessions today. All day long, the Lady Cards have really had to work to get the ball in. As you see right now, it's number 1, Wills all over the ball as Maylin Wilkerson is going to inbounds.
So with 3:33 to go here in the contest, it's a 2-point game.
Every possession is huge now.
Get a good look.
Kay Clark lays it up. Kay Clark lays it in.
That's a good look. Kay Clark is good for the good look. Always finds her way to that basket.
18 points now for Kay Clark. LaSenne. She dribbles a lot too. Gives it up in the corner. Nice block by Mahogany Williams. Michaela Hutchinson on the run. Is going to pull it back out very wisely. 75-75. Wide open is Kay Clark. Kay's going to lay it up and going to draw the foul. I held my breath because I thought they might be going to call a travel. I got to get Precious a better place to stand.
Well, one of the things is about it here at this free throw line, you got a chance to take the lead back, and you just keep working at it. Just keep on doing what you're doing. They all know this, obviously, but it seems like you get over the hump and then swing back. That's the kind of day it's been all afternoon.
All afternoon.
So Kay at the free throw line this afternoon. She's had a good day on the points. 18, chance to get 20 on the afternoon.
She gets the first one to fall. Everything is critical and huge now. Every point counts, Tim.
That is for sure.
There's no margin for error at this point. That one rattles in, but she'd out Kay now with 20 points in the contest. Trina Tillis-Hord is going to call a timeout. 77-75. Let's keep it here with 2:56 left to kind of reset things, Tim. 77-75 Lady Cardinals. It's TJC's ball. Every possession is huge.
Got to have them. Got to make the most of each opportunity. And Coach Horde right now telling her squad down there, hey, we're trailing by a bucket. We got to get a good look. Now that doesn't seem like it's been an issue. They've been able to get to the basket pretty freely, but down the stretch they've started having trouble, and I think it has a lot to do with the Lady Cards. They've really started closing it up inside. They're going to make them beat you out top.
If you're Precious Ivy, you're telling your squad, let's get a good defensive set this time. Get that turnover. Get a chance to build on this 2-point lead and go from there.
Indeed. Keep that momentum headed straight ahead. Not have to find yourself trying to claw your way back. Up by 2. Love it.
Lady Cards with 3 timeouts left. TJC with 2 left. 2:56 left in the contest. We're back ready to play. Been a good one.
Absolutely, as advertised, and still about 3 minutes to go, maybe a little more.
LaSenne gives it up to Wills. Wills on the drive. Wills is blocked by Kay Clark. Kay Clark comes away with the ball. Lady Cards have numbers. Give it up to Mahogany Williams. Mahogany lays it up. Mahogany lays it in.
That was beautifully done. Hutchinson got a piece of it. Clark got a piece of double block underneath. It leads to a basket on the other end.
79-75 Lady Cards, 2:28. Big defensive possession series right here for the Lady Cards. Got a D up, step back jumper, knocked it down. Very cool, calm, and collectively is number 0, Taryn Wills. She's got 8 points in the game. Big bucket for TJC.
Yeah, Wills just ice water in her veins there. They needed that one back to a 2-point contest.
Puts the pressure back on the Lady Cards to produce a good look here. And the foul's going to be out front, and that's going to be the 5th foul now on TJC, the 15th foul. So the Lady Cards will be shooting the rest of the way, and the Lady Cards only have 2 team fouls at this point, Tim.
Yeah, and as Brown goes to the free throw line, she got stepped up on, tweaked that ankle. She's going to go to the free throw line, have to put that out of her mind and concentrate on hitting the free throw, because you know that ankle's torqued a little bit right now.
Alexis with 6 points in the contest. Free throw is good. Very, very nicely done by Alexis Brown. She's got 7 points now. You got to have every point at this point. We're coming up on the 2-minute mark. You want to get to a 2-possession lead, and she does.
Well done. Well done. Walked it off as she's going to the line and just put it out of her mind and knocked them both down.
LaSenne, Payne for 3. No good. Rebound there is Alexis Brown.
Huge.
Now you see Precious Ivy maybe on your computer monitor telling the Lady Cards just to be patient, be patient. Get a good look. A bucket here, Tim, would just be huge. It would just be huge.
Yeah,
Instead, they turn it over. Now, whether the officials are going to talk.
I think it might be overruled. Let's see here.
Yep, they're going to stay with the call. It's going to be TJC's basketball. 137 left.
Off her thigh.
I thought the Lady Cards were going to get the benefit of not a do-over, but a overruling. Do-over. What a do-over.
I was looking for your golf bag. I thought I'll have a mulligan in there or something.
Well, there you go.
81-77, some fun one today. Got to have some more stops, though.
Lady Cards have 2 fouls to give. Keep that in mind. That could come up big here.
Crowd getting into it here in
Hemingway with a drive. Hemingway puts it up. Can't get it to fall. There for the rebound is Hemingway. Kay Clark with another block. Alexis Brown with a save. Jumper's no good. Rebound goes to the Lady Cards. Kay Clark, no, she loses it.
Nobody can get a hand on the ball.
Just watch it, folks, is all I can tell you.
Oh, we got a foul underneath here. It's going to be
Alexis Brown's going to be called for the foul. 81-77, 112. That's 3 team fouls now against the Lady Cards to be a non-shooting foul.
They had a couple of opportunities right there. Couldn't get a hand on
it. If you just grab the possession, that's 30 seconds you can take off the clock even if you don't score. Lady Cardinals are defending. Hemingway with the drive. Hemingway kicks it back out. 3-pointer on the way, no good. Rebound's going to go to Kay Clark. Now the Lady Cardinals need to be very, very patient here. We're less than a minute to go, a 4-point game. You can't kill the remaining time. Precious Ivy wants to settle her squad down. So with
talk it over.
52 seconds left in the game, 23 seconds on the shot clock. Lady Cardinal possession, a 30-second timeout. Tim, you take it from here.
81-77. You want me to draw it up? I would love to see what she's got going on over here, because she said, hey, get it here. Let's draw something up. They're going to have a good play that they're comfortable with right now. One of the things that they're working on in that huddle.
Here's your TJC. Even if you give up a 2-point bucket, it's not a backbreaker, because you're down 2 possessions right now anyway, and you're still down 2 possessions. And we've seen their ability to wipe out 6-point deficits with 3-pointers.
They've had great success behind the arc today, and so that's what Coach Trina Tillis-Hord is reminding her squad. Hey, we're not out of this. Nobody panic yet.
If you're the Lady Cards, you got to make sure you get the ball inbounded, because TJC's done a great job of forcing the Lady Cardinals. I know there's been 2 turnovers off inbounds today.
Yeah.
If you're the Lady Cardinals, you want to just get the ball inbounds, kill a little extra time. There you go. Very good job there. Kay Clark gives it up to Alexis Brown. They kick it back out very wisely. 18 seconds on the shot clock.
There, that's well executed there. Spread it out. Now go to the basket.
Mel Yancey drives, steps back. 8 on the shot clock.
Still got time. Get to the basket.
Maylin lays it up. Maylin can't get it to fall, but she just draw the foul.
Oh, boy, yeah. You got
that is huge. Lady Cardinals killed all but 2 seconds off the shot clock, Tim, and may come away with points.
That's about as good as you can get it. I think that was what they're drawing up. Hey, let's go ahead and burn 30 seconds and get the shot. They got 28 of that 30.
Maylin needs to hit both of these, but, this really doesn't change the possession point. And she just bounds off the front iron. So that's a break for TJC. 31 seconds. It's a two-possession game no matter what if she doesn't hit it, but she needs to hit this free throw, which would still keep it a two-possession game. If she knocks it down, May Lynn.
Timeout coming on the other end, I bet. Yep, indeed. Coach Trina Tillis-Horde says, okay, let's draw one up on our side.
Apache Ladies are going to call the timeout. They can advance the ball to half court. That's a change in the women's game from a couple of years ago. They can now advance the ball to half court and not burn a lot of time in the back court.
And is she going to, is she going to go ahead and go to the hot hand of Powell, who has a pretty good afternoon? Wills has had a few nice touches, and
Hemingway, Lassen, and Powell, I think, are your options.
They've really been on fire today. So
and you've got to make your mind up. Okay, we're going to need a three. We may need a three-pointer here somewhere. Is there enough time to make this up if we just get the deuces?
Yeah, and you look, Powell, she's had a pretty nice afternoon. 24 points. She's like, let me put 27 on the board.
If you're the Lady Cardinals, you want to make sure you crash the boards. You get it the rebound, and the pressure's all on TJC. They've got a foul at that point.
Indeed. So here we go.
Here we are. Hemingway. Lassen gives it back up to Hemingway. Hemingway for three. No good. Rebound is battled for, controlled by TJC. Blocked by Mahogany Williams. Lady Cardinals with possession. Now TJC's got a foul.
Big.
Oh, my goodness. Mahogany Williams, the stepsister of two-time All-American Curtisia Nunu Dean from the last two seasons, comes away with a huge, huge block for the Lady Cards. A chance now for Alexis Brown to almost seal this one at the free throw line.
Yeah, you put down 2 free throws here. Now it becomes a 3-possession game.
And she gets the first to fall. It'd be a huge, huge win for the Lady Cardinals, folks.
Yeah, they need this one in the worst way.
Second free throw attempt is good.
Nicely done, and they're going to get a chance to talk it over here in the timeout coming from Coach Horde.
Yeah, Trina Tillis-Horde is going to call the timeout so she can advance the basketball to half court. The Lady Cardinals have got a lot of smiles on their faces, but they still got some work to do, Tim.
You gotta guard that perimeter for sure. Don't give them a wide open three.
And
don't foul.
If you contest it, that's you took the words out of my mouth. I'll let you have the credit for the words.
Yeah, well, I learned that from you in all these years. You don't want to foul that three-point shot. Give them a chance. It's a 3-possession game regardless, though. That's the good news for Trinity Valley.
Yeah, because we've seen one 4-point play.
Yeah, indeed. We saw it in transition and knocked it down and was fouled in the act. So
would just be a huge, I'm telling you, you can't spell the word huge large enough for how big a win this would be for the Lady Cardinals if they can take care of it.
Well, think about this. At the 4:56 mark, it was 72 apiece. Now Trinity Valley has extended that to 84-77.
So with defense.
Yeah, defense makes it happen.
And the Lady Cards still have a foul to give if they want to do it. They can sure do that.
Good point.
Make them inbounds twice.
And I think that allowed Mahogany to be pretty aggressive a while ago on that block.
Kay Clark gets a piece of it. Time is expiring here on TJC. Three-pointer on the way.
Contested.
And a foul on the three-pointer. We just talked about that. We just talked about that.
I thought that was going down, too, for a second there. I thought it was on money.
You and I just had that conversation.
They weren't listening. I don't think that they've got it in the headset. I may be wrong, but they were talking about that in the timeout because Coach Ivy was looking right at us like, wow.
Of course, I'm sure if she hits all three,
yeah,
Precious will call a timeout, move the ball to half court, and then you've only got 3.9 seconds. So it still looks good, but that's just just can't be fouling on a three-pointer. She nails all three of them now. Powell now with 27 points in the contest to lead all scorers.
Timeout taken.
Timeout by Precious. We'll keep it here.
She's going to say, what did we just talk about 30 seconds ago?
What did Benny and Tim talk about over there? Lady Cards will advance the ball to half court. 3.9. They've got, as long as they get the ball inbounds, they're in good shape because then TJC's got a foul.
Yeah.
They can't afford to give it, even if they give up let's just be honest, even if they give up a steal and a layup, there's a 4-point deficit. As long as you don't run down there and foul somebody on a three-pointer,
yeah, absolutely.
You're still in great shape.
Should be able to get out of here with a W, and as you said, if they can pull that off, how big would it be?
You can't talk about how big it would be. It would just be huge.
It would get them set up for a big one on Wednesday night.
You're talking about it. Lady Cards only scored 42 points the last time around. They have doubled that output in this one.
And you talked about it in pregame. I talked about it as well. They are coming with a different attitude, and they have shown up today.
They get it inbounds to Noel Yancey. Finally, it's going to be a foul called with 0.2 seconds left. I would think this one's done. Going to be a nice job of the Lady Cards at coming back from having been beaten by 23 points to TJC and come away with a hard-fought home win today as Noel Yancey goes to the free throw line.
Kay is like, I was calling timeout, Coach, so they could just throw it in. I mean, that's just the mindset. Kay Clark said she's always on another stratosphere. Smart young lady.
Yancey with the free throw, makes both.
That'll do it. Good win.
And that's going to do it. The Lady Cardinals are going to defeat TJC 86-80 here at Leon Spencer Cordy Cardinal Gym, and just a huge win. The Lady Cardinals go to 11-2 overall, 8-2 in conference. TJC falls to 10-3 overall and 6-3 in conference. Tim, your final thoughts?
Just a great all-around performance to get a win here today. They had to have it. Everyone knew both teams needed it. Trinity Valley got it done. Great win.
Lady Cardinals scored 25 points in that final quarter, giving up 22, but it's enough. And the Lady Cardinals will rest easy tonight, and now they've got Panola coming to town Wednesday night on a game we'll have for you here on the Cardinal Sports Network. It begins at 5:30. We'll come your way about 5:15. We thank you for joining for this one. Remind you that we have the men's game coming up against Bossier Parish. That one will start in about 20 minutes from now. It's going to be a late start since this one ran long today. But our final score from Leon Spencer Court at Cardinal Gym, Lady Cardinals 86, the Apache Ladies 80.
Welcome to the Valley. At Trinity Valley Community College, we care about helping you achieve your goals, and we want to see you succeed on your pathway to progress. Whether you want to gain new job skills, work toward a degree, or transfer to a four-year university, TVCC will provide you with the tools to be the best student you can be. Taking the first step with anything new can often be the hardest, but our pathway to progress will provide you with the support you need in your first year to keep moving down the right path. First, you'll attend a Cardinal Pride freshman orientation session where you'll be welcomed into the Cardinal family by meeting other students, faculty and staff, touring the campus, and learning about ways to get involved. You'll learn about important services offered at the Cardinal Success Center like quiet study rooms, computer access, and tutoring. You'll also get your student ID, parking sticker, and last but certainly not least, register for classes. If you haven't selected your academic pathway yet, our advisors are here to guide you in selecting the right one to meet your goals. From accounting to welding, we've got a program for you. Next, you'll get registered for a Learning Framework class, which is a 3-credit-hour transferable core course designed to teach you success skills that will propel you forward on your pathway to progress in college. You'll learn valuable skills like note-taking, time management, effective communication, personal assessment, and study skills, all things that are essential to lifelong learning and personal growth. With our Pathway to Progress, the objective is to improve student success so that you feel confident in the classroom and on campus where you can focus on achieving your goals. After your first semester is completed, you'll be on the Pathway to Progress, know all the secrets to success at TVCC, and we'll be here to help you every step of the way. Welcome to the Valley, and go Cards! It's a scramble to get ahead. Let us help you put the pieces in place. Welcome to Trinity Valley Community College Adult Education. Our mission is to assist adults in acquiring the basic academic skills to prepare for examinations such as the TSI, GED, and ASVAB, and brush up on basic academic skills needed for the workplace. English as a second language classes are offered for adults to learn communication skills that will aid them in functioning in the American culture and workforce. ESL Entrepreneur Seminars provide information to help students in owning and running their own businesses in and around the community. TVCC Adult Education is the first step to your future. Contact us at adulted@tvcc.edu or call us at 903-675-6398 for more information. Welcome to the Valley. At Trinity Valley Community College, we care about helping you achieve your goals, and we want to see you succeed on your pathway to progress. Whether you want to gain new job skills, work toward a degree, or transfer to a four-year university, TVCC will provide you with the tools to be the best student you can be. Taking the first step with anything new can often be the hardest, but our Pathway to Progress will provide you with the support you need in your first year to keep moving down the right path. First, you'll attend a Cardinal Pride freshman orientation session where you'll be welcomed into the Cardinal family by meeting other students, faculty, and staff, touring the campus, and learning about ways to get involved. You'll learn about important services offered at the Cardinal Success Center like quiet study rooms, computer access, and tutoring. You'll also get your student ID, parking sticker, and last but certainly not least, register for classes. If you haven't selected your academic pathway yet, our advisors are here to guide you in selecting the right one to meet your goals. From accounting to welding, we've got a program for you. Next, you'll get registered for a Learning Framework class, which is a 3-credit-hour transferable core course designed to teach you success skills that will propel you forward on your pathway to progress in college. You'll learn valuable skills like note-taking, time management, effective communication, personal assessment, and study skills, all things that are essential to lifelong learning and personal growth.